Okay, this video shows you how to use the new login interface for the counselor area on the website. On the right hand side of the home page you'll see um, basically a box that says counselors area. Click on secure login. That'll take you to a page where there are three buttons over the top. Create account, new account is not something you need to do since you already have an account. What you'll need to do is request a new password the first time you come to this site. So you enter your username. In this case it is your first and your last name, no longer first initial and last name. Click email new password. What actually happens is you will be sent a link that takes you to a page where you create a password. You'll also be asked to agree to the new policies of the site at that time. So once you've changed your password, you come back to this page and you enter your username again and your password and you log in. Takes you to a profile page. Click on Edit Profile. Takes a while to load sometimes. The Edit Profile page, here it is. On the right hand side you'll notice there's a couple of extra buttons. Upload audio, that's not active at this point. Add professional event, add public event. Those two buttons will allow you, if you wish, to add a professional development event or public event. It has to go through a moderation process, but that is available to you. If you scroll down the page, it's all demographic information. You can change any of this without any delay. You just, at the end of the interface, you just click submit and it will automatically appear with the listing. When you get to actually editing your additional information, it does go through a moderation process. As you see, you can click on Show Map. Is this office wheelchair accessible? You would need to indicate yes or no. By clicking on it, it acknowledges yes. Scroll down the page. You can do the same thing for a second office. Billing information, you can indicate whether it's the same as Office 1 or Office 2, but it's actually not that important, or you can actually enter it by hand. It's not that important because most billing is done via email. When you come down to pricing information, these are client fees, you can enter text in these boxes. Practice information, if you counsel in more than one language, you can enter, you can click on these boxes and your name will appear in the directory under the name those specific languages. When you come down to the photograph, you can delete the photo if you wish, upload a new photo by clicking Browse, which will take you to the hard drive of your computer to find an appropriate picture. The picture should be good quality photo, JPEG format, maximum 100K in size of your face. Upper body may be included without extraneous background. And it also should be within the last 2 years. It's quite possible that the picture will be cropped if it doesn't fit the format, and it should be, if possible, width 3 by 4 proportionately. And then after you've found the photo, you click Upload. As far as designations are concerned, you can click on 1. The site allows for 1 after your name. Highest level of education, you would indicate through the drop-down menu which applies to you. Availability, this would be the schedule that appears on the site, so if you indicate you're available on particular times, it will appear with your listing. Areas of practice, you're permitted to have up between 5 and 10 with a basic or enhanced listing, or you can have additional ones. You can contact us if you're interested in that. When it comes to approaches used, you're permitted to have up to 10. You can change these, add or remove. Moving down the page to, this is a great new feature of the site, you can actually enter information to your additional information box and format it yourself. So if you click on bold, for example, the bolding will appear with your listing. You can also enter italic. Actually, please don't use the underline because that people do associate that with a link to another site. You can use numbered lists and bulleted lists with your listing. Moving down, if you have an enhanced listing, you have up to 2,000 additional words that you can add to the second page and format with the formatting of bold and spacing italics, but again, not the underlining. The map is quite a new, a great innovation for this site. You can zoom in. So I made a mistake there. You can zoom in and find the precise location of your office. You can move the map around. Finding your office, you may find that the marker is slightly off. If you move it, it actually changes the coordinates, which is quite handy. At the end, you can preview your message, your listing, and submit it. Again, no moderation required if you're just changing demographic information, but if you're changing additional information or the second page, it will go into a moderation queue, which may take a few days to get to, but your listing will ultimately appear with the edits unless there's something wrong with the edits. So if I click submit, it takes you back to the listing. Click CounsellingBC.com, takes you back to the home page where you can log out on the right hand side. And that's it. I hope that it's been useful, and it may be worth watching this a couple of times if you have questions.